Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Use the play fake, now to throw. Taking a shot on the first play. Makes the grab on the big throw. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He'll get rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The throw. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just...
Touchdown, Cardinal! Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Barber. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players.
There he goes. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Looking to scramble. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Stanford.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing.
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinal. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. Still on his feet at the 45. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Stanford! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Barber. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it here on the incompletion.
The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Blackburn. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Cardinal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Now sliding to his left. With the catch, it's Stone. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw again. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Stanford hoping to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To throw, it's Barber. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the move, he fires. Got his man to the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Line gets set, 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride Davis here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back's looking for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cardinal!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense...
Oh, he wants it all. Snags it inside the 20. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there. A similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
They want that clock to run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
They've got the lead, but here in the 4th quarter, it's starting to dwindle. And if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down.
Touchdown, Stanford! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Barber. He's going to fire deep. Snags it on the right. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So